I found you in the stone long after all the dust had cleared, perched above a busy street, never knew your fear. Children chased each other past the shadow of your shield, never guessing what it cost you just to stand and never yield. They see a perfect likeness cast in bronze and hammered light, not the way your hands were shaking on the eve before the fight. I stand below and trace the lines the sculptor couldn't see, the tiny crack between the hero and the one who walked with me. You're the statue on the hill, I'm the echo in the square, just a voice that never learned how to deserve that you were there. They engraved you as invincible, as if you couldn't break, but I remember every moment you were scared for my own sake. If their stories make you flawless, let them keep their polished lies. I'll be the one who carries all the doubts behind your eyes. I still hear your laughter when my armor doesn't fit, when I trip over my own feet trying to live up to your myth. You once told me I could do this long before I earned the right, while the world was busy shouting how you'd never lose a fight. I was fumbling with a wooden sword and second-hand resolve. You were torn between a future and a fate you never chose. If I close my eyes beneath this plinth, pretend the wind's your voice, I can almost hear you asking if I'm proud of my own choice. You're the statue on the hill, I'm the crack along the base, trying not to drag your memory through the mud of my mistakes. They repeat the way you vanished like a legend's final line, but I recall the quiet girl who asked if she could just be mine. If their songs forget your softness in the roar of how you died, I'll remember how you blushed when I was sitting at your side. Some days I wear your colors like a banner in the rain. Some days they feel like borrowed cloth and all I feel is shame. But if living is a promise that your sacrifice meant more, then I'll stagger through the future, even bleeding to the door. I can't change the tower, can't unmake the way it ends, but I can be the clumsy knight you saw beneath the pretense. So here's the truth I never said before you walked into the sky. I was never half the hero that you held behind your eyes, but I'm learning step by step to stand where you once stood alone. Not to prove I'm worth your legend, just to make your courage known. If a stranger asks about you, I won't start with how you fell, I'll begin with how you listened when I only had myself. You're the statue on the hill, carved in metal, calm and still, but to me you're in the laughter that the sculptor couldn't steal. They can keep their flawless marble, their unbroken shining queen. I'll keep the girl in crimson armor who believed in what I'd be. If tomorrow needs a knight who's mostly scars and rattling steel, I'll go forward in your shadow till the future learns to heal.